Don't.
Show 'em what?
Don't give me hope.
Don't give me hope, indeed. What's up, Marvelites, and welcome back to the Silver Surge Gaming channel. We're here with a spicy little video, a little special little video of dawning the times of today. And that's right, coming back from multiple sources, including comicbook.com, there's a possibility that Activision themselves, with the popularity of Deadpool and Wolverine reaching $1 billion, that there is a high chance that they might be able to port over their old Marvel games from back in the day. As you know, Activision was the big publisher behind many games that were including the famous Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, the X-Men Legends games, pretty much Ultimate Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man games, Web of Shadows, Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time, so on and so forth, including even X-Men Origins Wolverine, which was one of my favorites growing up as a kid, and even like the big old Incredible Hulk game, Ultimate Destruction, that a lot of people loved and still love to this day as being the definitive Hulk video game to play. Now, a lot of this can be taken with a grain of salt because it is a rumor, but it is coming from multiple strong sources, such as comicbook.com, including many other websites now like Scree Rant and so on and so forth, like Variety, and IGN is also reporting it. Even though IGN can get a little iffy, but you know, that's IGN for you. They're always shifting and difting. But other than that, like, there's a high chance that these games might be coming back because Marvel is back on the fry with Deadpool and Wolverine. It's got some other projects that are coming out there. It's getting a little bit of excitement up into people. And you also got an incredible amount of games coming to Marvel for AAA titles with the success of Insomniac's Marvel's Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 and Miles Morales. There's plenty of titles new on the way, such as characters as Marvel's Blade, Marvel's Wolverine made by Insomniac, including also the Captain America and Black Panther game, set in World War II. They also had the Black Panther game itself done by EA, and they have also another separate game done by I think it was Visceral Studios, if I'm correct, the people who did the Dead Space remake, who's doing an Iron Man game full-fledged, which is actually really exciting to see. A lot of these games were, coming into the Marvel era of gaming. It's starting to become more prominent. You have like newer titles just coming out, but a lot of people tend to go back to the younger days and fetch through the boxes of the old discs and pop them in and relive some nostalgia and the feel of what these old games represented back in the day for a lot of people. And on top of that, it was a lot of people's introduction into the world of Marvel and their characters and comics, especially the 90s series on Fox Kids and everything else when it was growing up, or the animated series of Spider-Man, so on and so forth. A lot of people love these types of things. So the fact that they're getting a resurgence because of the popularity of like recent title of movies and other prominence of like Activision kind of wanting to bring to the Game Pass and the PC market, but hopefully they also bring it to the PlayStation market as well, considering there were ports for PlayStation versions of those games. So it would suck for if not everybody gets to try out these games in full-fledged, upping the FPS or upping the graphics or the textures, the art style, make them run better, fix bugs that were recently in those games that kind of ridiculed those games, make it better, add in new implementations if you wanted to, remasters, and I think those would really do well on the market for a lot of people who want to go back, replay them, or even new people who never got to experience those titles to go back and play them on like the next gen hardware in better quality and better standards, so everybody could have the love and the feel for what a lot of people did back in the day on the PS2 or the PS3 era, or any other era, for instance, that Activision was on, because Activision had a lot of movie and tie-in games, mainly most of them were Spider-Man that like dawned the market within the superhero genre, like all the PlayStation Spider-Man games, the movie tie-in Spider-Man games, the Amazing Spider-Man games, Web of Shadows, Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time, Ultimate Spider-Man, so on and so forth. These were legendary back in the day. But you also had like the Incredible Hulk. You had You had like fucking X-Men Origins Wolverine, which is still a beautiful game to this day that should be brought back, and I think a lot of people love it, and it's better than the damn movie. Like, hands down better than the fucking movie, without a hint of doubt. Alright? But like, I don't know, what do you guys honestly think? Like, do you guys honestly are excited for these games to come back? Because I personally am. I really would love to relive these on the next gen consoles, and then really experience them for what they are and bring them to the channel to you guys, and not have that all the problem of like having to port them through the PC through emulation, because like constantly trying to sustain old games and keep them around is getting harder and harder because of the constant stray away from wanting to bring back old titles. But other than that, guys, what do you guys think of this video? This is a little small one, a little quick one, a little updates to rumors, so give it a grain of salt. But any of that, hit that like button, share if you would enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for anything updated on Marvel, DC, etc, etc. But what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for these games to come back? Let me know in the comments down below. And other than that, see you guys in the next one. Later.